Radio Menopause. Lifestyle, health, nutrition. A few followers messaged wanting us to look into natural ways to help with hot flushes. So we've done some research and here goes. Hope you find this episode helpful. Hot flushes or flashes are unpredictable and tend to hit without warning. While some women are lucky enough never to struggle, others might experience a few a month or even a few a day. Research suggests that decreased estrogen causes the body thermostat to become more sensitive to slight changes in body temperature. This thermostat is situated in the brain and is called the hypothalamus. So, when the hypothalamus senses that the body is becoming warm, it goes into panic mode and starts a hot flush to cool you down quickly. A hot flush might feel like a sudden red flush with heat spreading through your face and body, sweating, a change in mood and sudden lack of focus, a faster heartbeat, and sometimes even tingling in the fingers. You might feel a hot flush lasts forever. We know that the average hot flush lasts for around 4 minutes, but it does feel like forever, does it? We have got some tips that might help you. Number 1, choose your fabrics. Check your labels, avoid synthetics and tight-fitting clothes. Wear loose-fitting clothes made with natural materials like cotton and linen, because these allow air to circulate and they actually cool your skin. We suggest choosing colors that do not show any sweat patches just in case. Dress in layers that can be removed at the start of a hot flush. Choose natural fabrics even for your nightwear to reduce night sweats. Number 2, nighttime. Sleeping with open windows helps circulate air and reduce room temperature, benefiting everyone. Be prepared, keeping a drink of water, a small towel, and maybe a spare t-shirt handy will save you fumbling around in the dark. Instead of heavy duvets, try layering blankets and sheets. Number 3, gadgets. Many women swear by having a little fan and a cooling face mist. We found a few gadgets like cooling tubes, neck fans, and even a cooling necklace. We've attached links for you to discover. They might be worth a try. Number 4, food and drink. Use a diary to identify foods that might trigger a hot flush to avoid them. The most commonly known triggers are alcohol, caffeine, spicy chilies and curries, and hot drinks. Some studies show that it helps to eat estrogen-rich foods like soy, fruits, grains, nuts and seeds and vegetables. Keeping a diary not only identifies triggers, but is also a very good tool that will help you have a more effective conversation with your doctor. Number 5, weight management. Women who are overweight are found in general to struggle more with hot flushes and night sweats. Being overweight also leads to long-term issues, so it's worth focusing on a healthy diet. There are no quick fads here. This does not mean that having hot flushes automatically means you are overweight. Women with a healthy BMI range also get hot flushes. Number 6, exercise. Breaking a sweat intentionally while exercising has been found to reduce the chance of having a hot flush or night sweats. Number 7, temperature. If you are having a hot flush, use ice packs if they are handy. In general, showers and baths should be lukewarm, not hot. Number 8, smoking. Studies have shown that cigarette smoking increases a woman's risk of hot flushes especially those that are considered severe, independent of estrogen levels in the body. Number 9. Relax. Remember that worrying about having a hot flush increases the actual possibility of having one, a bit like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't fight a hot flush. This only increases adrenaline and makes it worse. Go with the flow. Focus on your breathing, slow it down, and keep your focus. Number 10. Supplements. We know that vitamin B helps the body create and use estrogen. Vitamin D helps with estrogen production. Vitamin E may help reduce hot flushes and insomnia. Various sites mention sage, evening primrose oil, ginkgo and ginseng, black cohosh or red clover. There might be no major clinical evidence for these, but there's no harm in trying them, especially if you are not taking any medications or have no medical conditions. If you are taking medications, speak to your pharmacist or healthcare practitioner to check for interactions, as even natural supplements can affect your medication. Number 11. Complementary therapies like acupuncture and reflexology can help. We will discuss these in future episodes. We always advise researching and checking a practitioner's credentials before trying these therapies. Number 12. Choices. Some women prefer using just natural remedies and no HRT. This is a choice that every woman will have to make for herself. However, there is no doubt that HRT, especially gel, is one of the most effective treatments for relieving hot flushes. Personally, I love looking into all things natural if they are safe and effective. But I also believe that medication exists to be used as and when it is needed. Of course, medication comes with side effects, but if you're struggling, it's worth to have a conversation with your general practitioner. We would recommend trying HRT first, but in the rare occasions where HRT cannot be used, other medications like antidepressants have been found to help and have been used to help hot flushes. There is a new medication on the scene, fezolinetant, which has been recently approved for hot flushes, but it's not yet available on an NHS prescription. We have attached information about this medication with this episode. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Radio Menopause. Make sure you get every episode by hitting the subscribe or follow button on the podcast. I will see you here next time. Goodbye.